Good morning. Welcome to the Earth Day meditation. And as I was thinking about this, there's so much about the earth that I could share. Truly, the earth is my first love. I remember when I was a child and how the silence of the earth and nature would so deeply penetrate me. I'd be out for hours playing with the trees and the fairies and the hydrangea blooms. And I didn't know it at that time, but now I understand that the earth was filling all the empty places within me. And I know that that is what the earth does for all of us. This morning when I awoke and there was a robin very close to the windowsill, and I just allowed myself to be in receivership, to just receive the song of this robin. And that's when it hit me that it was filling the empty places within my being. And that nature always does that. That's why people say, nature is my church. And I was looking into some quotes, and one from Teddy Roosevelt, who was such a great president and naturalist and stood for our earth, said, "A grove of giant redwoods or sequoias should be kept just as we keep a great and beautiful cathedral." And now more than ever, we have an opportunity to awaken to the truth of the earth, because we're understanding the oneness that is taking place during this time with the virus. It used to be that China was so far away that had nothing to do with us. We didn't relate to it at all, but now we know that something moves from far away and comes and becomes personal right where we are. So truly, we are made one by the earth. And here's this beautiful quote from Ansel Adams, who so deeply understood and photographed the earth for us to see and capture that beauty. "Life is your art. An open, aware heart is your camera. A oneness with your world is your film. And your bright eyes and easy smile is your museum." Isn't that beautiful? I've never heard that before. So I want to invite you into the teachings of a very beautiful and deep master, Thich Nat Hahn, who is still alive. He is a Vietnamese Buddhist monk. He actually won the Nobel Peace Prize. He was nominated by Martin Luther King. He has written many books, but he has this beautiful, deep understanding of interbeingness. It's not that we're just connected. We're not interconnected. We are truly interbeing with each other. And his understanding of the earth is so powerful. I just wanted to share it today as our Earth Day meditation. And I invite you to just be in a beautiful, centered place, to just absorb, just receive, be in receivership of these precious words. The following texts are meditations. They are contemplations. They are an intimate conversation, a living dialogue with Mother Earth. But above all, they are a practice of looking deeply with mindfulness and concentration will always bring insight. Let's hear that again. Looking deeply with mindfulness and concentration will always bring insight. There is a revolution of consciousness that needs to happen, and it starts with us. We need a collective awakening in order for us and our planet to survive. We need to change our way of seeing. We need to look deeply in order to see our true nature and the true nature of the earth. We need to look deeply to see that we are the earth. There is no separation. Everything that we have, everything that nourishes and fills us is of the earth. With this insight, love will be born. Our love and understanding will heal us and heal the earth. You can let the following words slowly penetrate into your consciousness. Allow these words to fill all of your empty spaces, where they can bring about insight, deep healing, and transformation. So at this time, I'm going to turn the camera and going to allow you to see the beauty of a walking meditation. So wherever you are, you can sit or you can stand and walk softly, touching the earth with each step. You see, at the bottoms of our feet, we also have chakras. So we have energy centers running up our spine. I was talking about that last time. They're also at the bottom of our feet and in our palms. So every time that we walk and touch the earth, we are receiving the energy, the love, and all that can nourish and heal us. So that is my blessing for you today. I bow my head before you as I look deeply and recognize that you are present in me and that I am a part of you. It is from you that I have been born, and you who are always present, offering me everything I need for my nourishment and growth. My mother, my father, and all my ancestors are also your children. It is your fresh air that we breathe, your clear water that we drink, your nourishing food that we eat, and your medicinal herbs that heal us when we are sick. You have all the qualities of a mother, dear Mother Earth. You are nothing less than the mother of all beings. I call you by the human name Mother, and yet I know your mothering nature is more vast and ancient than humankind. We are just one young species of many children. All the millions of other species who live or have lived on Earth are also your children. You are not a person, but I know you are not less than a person either. Dear Mother Earth, you are a great being, not in the form of a human, but in the form of a planet, a living, breathing being. Each species has its own language, yet as our mother, you can understand us all. That is why you can hear me today. That is why I can open my heart to you and offer you my prayer. That is why we can open our hearts to you and offer you our prayer. Dear Mother, wherever there is soil, water, rock, or air, you are there, nourishing us and giving us life. You are present in every cell of our bodies. Our physical body is your physical body. Just as the sun and the stars are present in you, they are also present in us. You are not outside of us, and we are not outside of you. You are more than just our environment. You are nothing less than ourselves. Oh, I promise to keep the awareness alive, that you are always in me and I am always in you. I promise to be aware that your health and well-being is my own health and well-being. I promise to be aware that your health and well-being is my own health and well-being. I know I need to keep this awareness alive in me for us both to be peaceful, happy, healthy, and strong. But sometimes I forget. Sometimes we forget, lost in the confusion and worries of daily life. I forget that my body is your body, and sometimes even forget that I have a body at all. Unaware of the presence of my body and the beautiful planet around me and within me, I am unable to cherish and celebrate the precious gift of life you have given me. Let's take that in. Unaware of the presence of my body and the beautiful planet around us and within us, we are unable to cherish and celebrate the precious life, the gift of life that we have been given. Dear Mother, it is my deep wish to wake up to the miracle of life, to promise to train myself to be present for myself, my life, and for you in every moment. I know that my true essence is the best gift I can offer you, the one that I love. So breathing that in, there's no effort, there's no push. We just simply rest in the truth that is all around about us. For you see, everything is for us. Nothing in the entire universe is against, no matter how it appears or how it feels. So when we come into that alignment of that which is for, and come into the agreement of being that truth within our very body temple and within the body of our affairs, I know that we are blessed. And I know then that we can and shall receive the blessings that are always here and that are always now. You see that nature can only be now. It's right here. It's right now. And I believe that is the same truth of God. God is not past. God is not future. God is now. Nature is now. The earth is now. The breath is now. Love is now. We are here now. And it is good and very, very good to feel that connection. not only with everyone here on the call, not only in our body temple, but with all beings everywhere, now, awake, alive, and aware, present to the truth that sets us free. So I'm so grateful for this time. Thank you for coming and being and remembering that every day is Earth Day. Namaste.